Alrighty, I just came off a 3-game win streak and now I've gone into a draw. It's definitely worth recording the wins as well because I want to see what I'm doing right and what's winning me the rounds. But here we have a 0-6 mage, so want to kind of keep an eye on him and see what I could have done better to keep him living, basically. So yeah, keeping on the warrior. He's got the earth shield because I figured he's going to get focus, which he is. Early spirit. I try and use a spirit before my other cooldowns because it's situational. It's not always going to get good value, so I think like I try and use it as the first cooldown if there's a good opportunity. If not, then I've got the backup of the other cooldown. Whereas if I do it the other way around, then probably won't get the value. Drew gets the cyclone. Come out of that. He's chasing me down, so follow up with a stun while the warlock's under pressure. Polymorph comes straight at me. Definitely saw that. I didn't switch in time, so definitely had kick up. But yeah, we had that. Drew got a bit distracted there by me, so I just stuck to the game plan. Yeah, so we've got the mage here. I'm sure one of these rounds I used my trinket on a kick, which does nothing. I wasn't sure, so I guess it's not CC. Yeah, so I got the dual casters. I'm feeling good about this because it's like my static totem. I can just keep them out. So I hit them with the root here, so he has to use something. He comes in with the CC on me. Warlock's under a lot of pressure here. This would be good to get a cheeky stun off while they were together. I completely... Oh yeah, no, I do get the static on the DK. So at this point I think I'm like, okay, DK I just keep out the fight, he's my focus. And then we tunnel on the warrior. Yeah, double caster, it's very squishy. So here I should be thinking mage has an ice block, and so I think I use cooldowns when I don't need to here as well, because you gotta trust that they will ice block. You gotta make that bet, right, and hope they have sense. Otherwise I'm overlapping cooldowns. They're very bunched up here. And it's annoying being against the druid. Just can't get the... Oh yeah, so I come in with the spirit link to try and keep them off. Heavy cleave though from both of them. So I use my defensive on top of that. But yeah, a bit of panic stations here. I'm out of cooldowns. I'm just spamming the healing wave. Get the surging down as soon as I do. They walk out, which is a shame. Maybe I should lean less into the surging. I should move my turrets around a bit. Try and get some more value out of my other cooldown. Because it's great when people stand in it. It's phenomenal. But I shouldn't have that as the primary heal. Warlock gets out nice there, but also line of sight's me. He comes around, which is really good, so I can heal him. But yeah, I'm struggling a bit. Yeah, what the surging isn't is a burst heal when they're inside of it. It's nice trickling up if they can stand still. So it's not a put down the surge and save them. Let's do a little burst though. So how do we lose this one? Yeah, they're dropping down. So there's their DK though. I'm out of cooldowns. Splitting my healing here. Yeah, I'm standing way too close there. So I should see the, yeah. Warrior's over there. And then he charges in. Now he's in range. Gets the stun off of me. That's very nice. And oof. Warlock goes down to it. I need to know when they're in their DPS cooldowns. I need to figure out which add-on to use for that. What is it, like recklessness? I need to know when he's popped that. I call the lock because I know if he's just allowed to free cast in the back, it won't be fun for us. This warrior doesn't jump in and fear like most. So that habit. Yeah, we catch the lock here nicely. I decided to use the hex because I probably won't get another opportunity very soon. Because I know I'm just not really getting it off on this druid. Yeah, here we are. So mage is absolutely fine here, and he gets gripped in and chunked to high hell. Yeah, I should be thinking, okay, well, he'll use his ice block here. That's what I need to be thinking. I can see the defensive nice and clearly. And then I know when it's down. So yeah, it takes some aggro off this guy. But he's just stood in it. That's done. Chomp. Yeah, Druid's a bit untouchable. This is a really awkward map. I still haven't figured it out where I should be standing. Probably like here is on this corner, isn't it? And then it opens up. Try and claim the high ground. Probably the strongest position, right? You can just back off a bit. Like, if I'm stood here and I see the druid, I want to keep him in line of sight, obviously. And then I can kind of just back off. Probably like here, you're at it. Yeah, it takes some practice being comfortable on there. But yeah, he catches me with the cyclone here. Follows up with the stun. Ring of Frost is there. Gets the polymorph off. Fear's coming, bomb. Oh, and I turned my back on the mage. Big mistake. I'm like, okay, he doesn't have block. I trinket here. That's it. Yeah. So, why am I looking over here? I'm thinking, oh, he's polymorphed, he's fine. So I put my attention over here. And they turn around, it's like, oh, no, he is absolutely not fine. Warlock kicks me, and that's the end of the game. Yeah, so, I mean, the big mistake was linking into an ice block. So I can work on that. He sussed out the mage, the weak link. The PVPers smell blood. Yeah, I know the Warlock's going to get trained here. I'm like, what? Why is the pet there? I was so confused. So the Ferals and Stealth. One of these matches I get a really nice route off, as I love to open with. Big burst here from DK. Get Icebox straight away. And the defensive. It's nice the ice block there because I assume he's in his DPS cooldowns and he's not doing anything while an ice block. Really struggling though here. So going with the The link, as I said, try and get that one down first. I've also got the talent where when it goes down it does do a little bit of healing, because I did find even when I pop it down often there'll only be 2 because I'm stood back, and so it does. Oh, and there's a sign. I do see that one, but I don't switch. So I go for the defensive stunning, the DPS, try and take some pressure off. Druid's moving up. So he's got the high ground here. That's the thing. Yeah. So I'm thinking here, like, oh, I can just go for a hex, right? But obviously, Druid being Druid can't do the when he's in form. But yeah, if I go for a hex here, he just has to duck off, and he's still got a nice line of sight there. And here, so yeah, you just stay up there, right? Until you're targeted. Here comes the fear. Keep on the lock. I haven't been in many sheeps this game. Yeah, get a stun there, which is nice. So my CC is a bit harder to land. It's more like a hunter trying to do the stun into the freezing trap. But I gotta nail the stun by moving it, the relocation, to guarantee it. I'm really working on that timing. That would be the min-max thing, where I put it down and then relocate it so they don't even have a second to think about it. I've got to practice that timing. I think it's 2 seconds before it goes off, so I'm like 1, 1, and it feels great. Obviously, you need the line of sight when you relocate it as well. I think it's great if you do place it near them, and then they start running. That's another thing, actually. If I place it, say, in front of them, and then they back off, I can use that to push them back or push them in the direction I want, because instinctively they'll see it and try and run. So I'm getting bonus value there. That would be a good move. Really struggling to heal him with the mage. Classic. Absorb shield. Don't know where that comes from. Maybe that's a warlock thing. I keep the warrior out of the fight here, but he's smart. He kills the static. Fear comes in. I completely whiffed the. Well, I should have got the tremor off. I'm not even like switching that for talents. I just always have it on because I want to have that muscle memory. I'm not at the point where I'm switching around builds for certain matchups. I just need to have the whole toolkit, and then I can min-max. So I did switch here and try and kick it, but I guess it's the DK that has that stun. Major nice block. I'm okay with that kick there because, oh, and then, yeah, I was like, oh, Blade Storm. But it's just the Slayer proc, I think. Another bit, and again I miss it, so you see me hovering there, I'm like, ugh, come on, man. Second time. Gotta be paying a bit more attention to that warlock. I use the link here for the mage, of course. But there's a fucking massive execute here. Yeah, just chunked him. That was a bit like, not sure what else could I do to save him there. Like, yeah, I got the stun. So, here, this is where I got. He's low. I gotta get some damage. Oh yeah, I do use the stun. I miss it? Yeah, I miss it, I guess. I missed the stun. I could have rooted him to give some breathing room. I mean, the Ring of Frost was there. That would have been nice. Yeah, I had a bit more to use them. Then last round, quite happy with the warrior on my side. We sussed the mage. I was trying to find the scoreboard because I was like, is he 0-5 right now? Because it feels like it. Might modify this so it displays the 6. So still in stealth. So I think I do. Where's this clutch root I get off? Yeah, Druid's still in stealth. Ah, he's out now. I don't know where it is. I get some really nice root. It must have been a previous game and I missed it. But you know when your spidey sense is tingling, it's like he's coming. And you just root him straight out of stealth. It's so good. Early spirit here and stream. Because I just want to, yeah, not panic here. Lovely fear onto the druid there. While he's in his incarn. Warrior dropping really low, so use the grace so I can't get interrupted, but can be CC'd still. Yeah, tunneling the mage here. Go for a cheeky stun. Doesn't hit anyone. The stacking health bars and he's like, do you know what? I don't need the stacking health bars. If I just have the health bars a bit more in my vision, because I can't flick down here too much. So I think I should move the health bars here. Yeah. I like being able to see the position, and here is really confusing because it's like, oh, are they all the way over there? It's hard to actually see the position of the players. So yeah, we have decent on the healing as ever. Yeah, the diff was the mage. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.